Bringing you latest updates on today's market trends. The latest stock market index performance reflects a generally positive trend across the major global indices, with most of them recording gains. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, that is DOW in the United States, is currently at 44,470.41, showing an increase of 167.01 points, that is 0.38%. This gain suggests a continued bullish sentiment in the United States stock market, driven by investor confidence, corporate earning, or broader economic indicators. Similarly, the S&P 500 has risen to 6,066.44, gaining 40.45%, that is 0.67%, indicating strong performance in large cap US equities. The Nasdaq Composite heavily weighed towards the technology stock and has also surged significantly, climbing to 19,714.27 with an increase of 190.87 point, that is 0.98%. This could reflect strength in the tech giants and innovation-driven sector, possibly fueled by advancement in the artificial intelligence, semiconductor performance, or favorable macroeconomic conditions. On the other hand, the volatility index, that is the VIX index, which measures the market uncertainty and investor sentiment, has dropped significantly by 0.74 points, that is minus 424.1%, bringing it down to 15.81. A decline in the VIX index suggests that the investors are feeling more confident about the market stability, possibly due to positive economic data, reduced geopolitical risk, or strong earning reports. Meanwhile, the Russell 2000, an index that tracks small cap stocks with the US stock, has also moved upwards toward 2,287.94, increasingly by 8.23 points, that is 0.36%. This indicates modest is also the growth indicator in the smaller companies, often seen as the gauge for domestic economic health. Beyond the US, Canada S&P TSX Composite Index has shown a robust gain, climbing to 25,658.86 with an increase of 215.95 points, that is 0.85%. This growth is mirrored in the S&P TSX 60, which has risen to 1,011, adding 12.98 points, that is 0.85%. This strong performance in Canadian market could be attributed to the energy sector that gains banking stability or commodity price movements. South American market has also showed positive momentum. Brazil Bovespa Index, a key benchmark for Latin America largest economy, has increased to 12,015, gaining 952.41 points, that is 0.76%. The rise could reflect optimism around Brazil's economic policies, commodity export, or the corporate earnings. Meanwhile, Childs S&P IPSA Index has seen a smaller increase to 7,294.64 with a modest gain of 9.53 points, that is 0.13%, indicating some stability in the Chilean market. Mexico's S&P BMV IPC Index has climbed to 52,926.31, rising by 108.56 points, that is 0.21%, reflecting steady growth in the Mexican stock market. The commodities market snapshot shows that the most actively traded asset across the energy, metal, and agriculture, the WTI crude oil, is priced at $72.36%, while release and the slight increase of 0.04% and the trading volume of 3K contracts. Brent crude oil is priced slightly higher at $75.96, reflecting a 0.09% gain. With a lower volume of 462 contracts, natural gas in contrast experienced a decline of 0.01%, bringing its price to $3.4 with a volume of 1K. Among previous metal, gold saw the most significant price movement, surging by $21% to reach at $2,955, accompanied by a strong trading volume of 16K. Silver also edged up by $0.04% to $32.53 with a volume of 3K contracts. In the agriculture sector, soya beans remained unchanged in price at $10.49 but showed a marginal percentage change of 0.05% with 4K contracts traded. The 52-week range indicator suggests that gold has reached its peak price for the year while the natural gas remained closer to its lower limit. These price movements reflect market dynamics influenced by the economic factor, investor sentiment, and global supply-demand conditions.